Hey, what's good? When this is at under 18 in the clutch, and I want to talk about some Olympic basketball for Team USA as they just wrapped up their Group C tournament, defeating Puerto Rico 104-83, which now Team USA is officially, at the time of recording, 3-0 against their Group C opponents versus Serbia, South Sudan, and now Puerto Rico. And just got to give credit to Team USA for being able to stick through during some adversity, and most notably when during the exhibition tournament when they were facing South Sudan and they barely beat them by 1 point. I was completely like shocked and a little bit disappointed, because nothing against South Sudan, but like I would expect Team USA to come in with the most readiness and being so focused, and basically like just, in my opinion, they didn't give too much of an effort compared to what we're seeing right now, because they are more than capable of blowing out basically everybody, which now we're seeing. So with South Sudan, I gotta give them credit though. I mean, they were a team that weren't fazed by the biggest stars in the basketball world has to see, with LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, etc. They just focused, took care of business, did the best they could, and they put so much pressure on Team USA. And maybe had one or two more things went their way, they could have easily beat Team USA and taken advantage of them being vulnerable. And it could have affected Team USA to where they would have been like, all right, we're good. But now it's like they're a waking giant, and they were able to now destroy everybody. They kind of redeemed themselves a little bit with getting revenge on South Sudan by blowing them out. Also defeating Serbia once again, and then now Puerto Rico. But also, I gotta give credit to Puerto Rico, because when I was watching the game, Puerto Rico, they did keep a maximum effort. They were hustling and doing the best they could, especially just trying their best with the three-point shooting and staying on the boards. But in the end, it's just Team USA just was the better team. They had more talent compared to Puerto Rico, and they gave an effort. So I'm going to give credit where credit is due. It was led by Jose Alvarado, who actually is an NBA player for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's known for being a great hustler and being a pesky defender. He does get into a lot of fights, I will admit to that, because of him just being all up in your grill and everything like that. So he did keep, I believe he was a huge catalyst for Puerto Rico, just giving their best all the way to the end, as he did have against Team USA 18 points and 3 assists. And it was, like I said, it was just a really good effort on them. Just the better team won, if we're gonna, just cut it bluntly. Team USA, however, they did take care of business, as I mentioned. Anthony Edwards, he was the complete star of the show. He had 26 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he had, like, in my opinion, one of my favorite plays ever was when he was on a fast break and he did a massive windmill dunk. Whoa, I was just really impressed. I was like, that is beautiful. That reminded me so much of Vince Carter when he was on the Olympics, except this was a open dunk. And like, it was just like, I just saw like, this guy's the future. Like, he just has massive confidence. He is more than willing and more than capable of leading the team when necessary. Now, that's not the strategy Team USA needs to do to win the gold medal, as it's going to take a massive team effort. It's not just one guy that has to carry the load for everybody, and everybody has to chip in, which is very important, because there was a great defensive efforts going for steals, and also everybody's like passing to the open guy, whether it's Kevin Durant having the momentum to go make a drive on the inside, or Bam Adebayo when he was trapped inside the paint, he made a behind the back pass to Anthony Davis for an open dunk. Overall, it was a really good team effort overall, led by Anthony Edwards. But we're going to need more of this heading into the quarterfinals against Brazil, because Team USA now, they have the most momentum. They're getting their confidence back, but this is not going to be a cakewalk, because like compared to the '92 Dream Team with Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the rest of their opponents, there was a total of 9 NBA players they had to face. Now this year in 2024, they're going to have to face they're going to have to face 61 NBA players, which is a massive difference. And it just goes to show how much talent has improved around the NBA, and it's more of a global game. And 2 teams in particularly that I'm a little bit concerned about the most is Canada and France. Canada has amazing players, that are star quality players. Jamal Murray, They have also Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who was in the running for the MVP actually this past season. They got RJ Barrett, who's a really good player. They have Kelly Olynyk, who is known for being a strong, tough defender, who's still really good in today's game. And even Dylan Brooks, who, although a lot of people do clown him a lot, especially for his playoff performances, he is a really good defender, and he can get into people's heads and maybe get them into foul trouble or just get inside one's mind. So Canada's a team I would be concerned about. And France, I will admit, I mean, Victor Wembanyama, I mean, he is a really talented player. And the fact he's only 20, it just says a lot, you know, he's a 7'4", like, he's like a 2K player in real life. He can do a bunch of great things. And Rudy Gobert, as much as people may dislike him, he is still a really good defender. He is a multiple-time defensive player of the year for a reason. So I would not necessarily count them out, because it's going to be tough going through those two giants. So those are the two teams I would keep my eye on the most. But with that being said, Team USA, they are more than capable of defeating those teams and everybody else remaining in the bracket. Germany's another team I would maybe consider, especially with the Wagner brothers. As Franz Wagner, he is a rising star, especially for the Magic. And maybe he's looking to redeem himself, especially from his playoff performance in Orlando. So it's looking like so there is a lot of incentives for each team. Canada, because they want to establish themselves. France, because Victor Wembanyama wants to show that he is the top guy potentially in the NBA and in the world, because he's heading in that direction. And then Germany with Franz Wagner looking to get some revenge for his shortcomings. So there's a lot of different avenues that Team USA will have to face for different reasons. But I'd love to hear you guys out in the comment section down below. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Team USA has enough to be able to take care of business, or is there going to be a major challenge? Do you believe any other country has a realistic chance of winning the gold medal over Team USA? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, please like and subscribe to this channel. I certainly love and appreciate every single last one of y'all. Thank you all so much for your time for watching. God bless, and talk soon.